Hello, everybody. This is Barbara Bourland talking to you from the Tampa Bay area of Florida. I first want to say thank you so much for taking the time to be here tonight. It is an effort on your part to do that, and we deeply appreciate the fact that you are doing that. What we're gonna do tonight is provide you with some information about an important opportunity. The person who invited you here tonight invited you because they have a high level of respect for you and because they care about you. They know that the information that we have is something that is potentially of significant value to you. So just know that we honor the fact that you are spending time with us, and you will most likely have questions that will arise as a result of listening to what we have to say tonight. Please write those down, and we will perhaps have time at the end of the program to answer questions, but also if not, make sure that you get back with the person who invited you to this webinar to answer those questions. So let's get started. Here I am. Dr. Barbara Bourland. This is my awesome husband, Jim. Jim is a retired insurance corporate executive. I retired 3 years ago from being a diagnostic radiologist who specialized in the early detection of breast cancer. A lot of things keep us busy. I tell you what, retirement is amazing. It's everything that it's cracked up to be. I love every minute of it. A lot of things that keep us busy. Our faith, our church is super important to us. We have 8 grandkids. This very handsome young man here is visiting us from Minnesota tonight, and he's actually out fishing with his Grandpa Jim right now. We love to travel, and we love the Florida lifestyle. Like I said, great things about retirement, but I will tell you that there is a big difference between living off of your retirement income versus living off of that steady paycheck. This is something I discovered soon after I retired. Maybe some of you have had an experience like that. Maybe if you've been in between jobs or you yourself are retired, you know what I'm talking about. You lose that sense of control. What do we not have control over? Well, first of all, we can't control the economy, can we? Absolutely not. No idea what's going to happen with that from day to day. We cannot control what potential disasters might befall our family over the course of the remainder of our lifetime. And we sure can't figure out how long we're going to live, can we? We don't know how long we're going to need that retirement nest egg. So these are the things that concerned me after I retired. What were my choices, though? I could just kind of suck it up and say, well, you know, I'll just constrict my life. I'll make choices that are safe, be careful, and just pray that something won't happen that will deplete our savings. I could find a way of going back and earning income at a regular job, but you know what? I had worked so hard for this freedom that I now enjoy. The last thing I want to do is give my time and give up my freedom to go help the hospital make money. Not interested in it. No. This is me happy. That is how I want to spend my retirement. And so to do that, I had to find a different way of making income, of creating an income stream that was not at the whim of the economy, something that I had more control over. Well, I chose this option because this is the Barbara that I want in retirement. I found a better way. And that better way is something called creating residual income. The vehicle for doing that is network marketing. The company is a great company called LifeVantage. It is a company that brings revolutionary products that are based on cutting-edge science, and they deliver it in a life-changing business platform that is designed to bring flexibility and freedom and just in financial stability to people from all walks of life. And I'm so excited to be able to spend time telling you about that tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to watch a short video that's going to introduce you to the breadth and the depth of our product line. From there, I'm going to give you a 10,000 foot viewpoint of what our business model is all about. And after that, you'll know the questions that you need to ask so that you can make a decision. But let me see here. Yes, let me just, again, emphasize the name of our company, LifeVantage, and we are at the cutting edge of science, as I told you. Nutrigenomics, the study of how nutrition and natural substances can affect our genes. So let's take a few minutes and watch about these products that are designed to bring you to your greatest genetic potential. Please hold.
Our bodies are amazing machines, a machine that is constantly working to combat the environmental and biological stresses attacking it. We breathe in pollution. Our body works to filter it out. We get hot or cold. Our body works to regulate itself. We get sunburned, sick, or injured, and our body works to repair itself. But like any machine, just doing what it's designed to do eventually leads to wear and tear. And therefore, the longer it works, the less effective it becomes. It gradually begins to break down. And in the case of our bodies, we age. But what if that weren't the case? What if you could flip the tables so that as your body does what it's designed to do, it actually became more capable of dealing with environmental and biological stress? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Well, you don't have to imagine it, because that world is here. Introducing LifeVantage, a publicly traded company at the forefront of nutrigenomics. Using nutrition and naturally occurring compounds to improve your gene expression for a healthier and potentially longer life. Our first breakthrough in nutrigenomics came with the discovery of the NRF2 protein, also known as the master regulator of the body's stress response. Aging and many of its unwanted problems are linked to the breakdown of our body's cells caused by oxidative stress, damage from an overload of free radicals. Our patented Protandim NRF2 synergizer stimulates the NRF2 protein, resulting in the body producing its own powerful, protective antioxidant enzymes, and is the only supplement proven in a clinical study to reduce oxidative stress in humans by an average of 40% in 30 days, therefore reducing lipid peroxidation to the level of a much younger individual. A recent peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls NRF2 activation one of the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventive breakthroughs in the history of medicine. In a $3.4 billion antioxidant supplement industry, Protandim stands out as the key to making antioxidants rather than taking them. But there's another problem linked to aging that you need to fix: the breakdown of your mitochondria. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. They make adenosine triphosphate, the fuel that pumps your heart, supports muscle growth, and encourages healthy brain function. And because mitochondria are the source of 95% of your body's energy, as your mitochondria decay, so does your energy level. Protandim NRF1 Synergizer is a new breakthrough that supports mitochondria production and reverses the impact of cellular aging. When you combine both Protandim products, you reduce oxidative stress and help your body support mitochondria production so that you can have healthy, energetic, and youthful cells. Being the industry leader in NRF2 and NRF1 technology isn't the only reason we are at the forefront of nutrigenomics. Our next breakthrough was when we leveraged our unique knowledge of the NRF2 protein and developed an industry-first NRF2 enhanced skincare system, True Science. A multi-step regimen that takes years off your appearance with both instant and long-term anti-aging benefits. Our patented composition utilizes Nerf2 technology and natural ingredients to bring back the youthful glow of beauty to your skin. And it is so effective, you won't believe the results until you try it for yourself. A further breakthrough in nutrigenomic research led to the formulation of Physique, a comprehensive approach designed to recharge and balance your body's natural weight management system. The Physique system supports optimal digestion and immune function and is a safe, long-term solution to burn stubborn fat from your waist. Combined with a balanced diet and exercise program, Physique is the smart way to meet your weight management goals. An additional breakthrough in nutrigenomics was when LifeVantage discovered a way to unlock your brain's potential with Axio Smart Energy. Axio is a brain performance product with ingredients specifically chosen to provide long-lasting power, enhance concentration and focus, without the crash from sugary beverages and snacks or the stressful jitters often experienced with energy drinks or supplements. Axio Smart Energy comes in regular or decaf. The power of our continuing nutrigenomics research led us to new discoveries in NRF2 activation in canines. And so we developed Canine Health, specially formulated to reduce oxidative stress through NRF2 activation. Canine Health supports joint function, mobility, and flexibility in man's best friend. Our insatiable appetite to understand the power of nutrigenomics has led to breakthrough products that have been highlighted on national television networks like ABC, NBC, and PBS. They have also been reported in the Wall Street Journal and in peer-reviewed studies published in major medical journals. Our products stand out as leaders of innovation in the $37 billion supplement market, the $50 billion energy drink market, the $121 billion skincare market, and the $300 billion anti-aging industry, exclusively available through our independent distributor network. Ask the person who invited you to view this information how to purchase any of these products, or how you too can build your own LifeVantage business and put nutrigenomics to work for you. LifeVantage, at the forefront of nutrigenomics.
Well, there you have it. I tell you what, for me and Jim, my husband, we started out as distributors because we were blown away by the quality and the scientific backing of these products. In particular, the product that we all started with, which is the Protandim NRF2. You know, we saw amazing results in our family members. It's really motivating to see your loved ones have an improved quality of life, to have a little vitality in their step, to wake up a little more energetic. That really made a difference for us. Now, as a physician, what I saw was the very credible and incredible science that proved that what we were seeing in our family wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a coincidence. It was based on science. Now, 5 years later, having been a distributor for that time, I have heard the direct testimonies of literally hundreds of people whose quality of life has clearly improved as a result of incorporating one or many of these amazing products into their healthy living lifestyle. I am convinced that our incredible array of products address the most basic of physical needs of man, and that is to achieve and to maintain an elevated position of wellness. Now, our products are important from a business standpoint in that they are unique and category creating. We own these products. We have patents on these products. We are bringing something to market that no one else has. They are consumable, which makes for a great business because every month it needs to be reordered. Overall, we have a complete approach to anti-aging, to wellness, and performance. Now, you have the ability to look into the science in more depth about the individual products by going to our LifeVantage website, which is listed there. There's a tab for science, and it'll give you everything you want to know. Now, let's just mention this incredible depth of research. This, for me as a physician, was incredibly important. At this point, we have 19 university-based peer-reviewed studies that support the initial claims of our NRF2 activation. Very, very impressive. And as the video mentioned, these products are definitely right at the forefront of what consumers are demanding on a day-to-day basis. And that's important when you're thinking about joining a business. You definitely want to have something that people want. It's also hitting the right nerve with so many people because of what's happening in the economy. Look at the kids that are graduating from college now. Huge student loans. 40% of households that are led by someone that is younger than 35, they all have, 40% have debt. In some cases, it's significant debt. They hope to find a job in their field. Well, in some cases, they hope to find a job, period. And those jobs that they get, they're not getting paid what their predecessors were paid. Now, it's not looking good for the millennials. What about for those in the middle of the age bracket? The steady job. What's a steady job? What's a job security? Every industry has layoff after layoff after layoff, consolidations, mergers, all of these having significant negative impact on the daily lives of countless hardworking individuals across the country. And then what about the folks in my age bracket? Those of us who have gone into retirement or wish they could go into retirement. It's a dismal outlook when you realize that 50% of people in the retirement years have less than $50,000 to live on. That will not work. Help is needed in all of these sectors. And that is why people are looking for options. They're looking for ways to make extra or replacement income. And network marketing is the very place to go. The trend in network marketing is that it's one of the fastest growing business sectors in the entire world. Every year, $167 billion of products and services are distributed through network marketing. 67 billion of that in the United States. Now, 82% of women who are really making it with six-figure incomes, they're doing it through network marketing. There's no glass ceiling in this industry. There's 20 million people in the United States right now who are involved in network marketing, and almost 40% of those are millennials. These young individuals see their future and they want to do something about it. Network marketing is highly, highly intriguing to them because they have the ability to control their work and they don't have to go sit in a cubicle, which none of them want to do that. Now, what about this company? Well, we are independent distributors with LifeVantage. We run our businesses from home, which is great, right? Home-based business, tax credits, it's a good deal. But we could never expect to have the lasting success that we have achieved and desire without the company LifeVantage basically having our back. Our business is really about sharing information and then helping people come to a decision about whether they want to be a customer or a business builder. That's what we do. The company takes care of everything else, and they do it in a stellar manner. This is a publicly traded company that was originally established in 2003. Now, in 2009, they made the big decision to go into network marketing, and since that time, income has skyrocketed from literally no income to well over $200 million in annual sales. It is one of the stars in the network marketing industry. We have minimal debt and a very strong financial position. We are publicly traded, which allows you, if you're interested, to go and look at all the financials that you want to. Very experienced management, and we are global throughout all of North and much of Central America, in many places in Asia. We're in Australia, United Kingdom, and also launching into the European Union. One of the great signs that the industry has strong belief in the viability of our company is the fact that we were able to secure a 10-year jersey front sponsorship with a Major League Soccer team. Soccer is the big deal across the world, so having that logo emblazoned upon those jerseys is a big big deal. Now, you probably are like me. You've never done network marketing, and you go, how do you do that? Well, believe me, I knew nothing about it, and neither did Jim. We just came from other worlds. But we learned the system quickly because it is very simple. The system is the whole business model is based on duplication. By duplicating your efforts, other people will come into the business. They will bring other people into the business, and your organization will grow. For that to work, it has to be a system that anybody can follow. And so the way that we teach is to follow the proven plan. It is supported, but not only with great training materials, but we have many, many training calls every week that are available to you, as well as many regional trainings and corporate trainings. No lack of access to what you need to become a professional network marketer. Now, as far as timing goes, this is important if you are considering our company compared to perhaps another network marketing company. You must be very aware of the choice that you're making with regard to where the company is in its growth cycle, which is depicted on the right hand there with this little graph. Now, this may surprise you, but I know a little bit about timing. It just so happens that I was in the right place at the right time with the right hospital to be the very first radiologist to put together a patient-focused, all-inclusive breast cancer detection center in Central Florida. I was the first. Now, if I tried to do it a few years earlier, I wouldn't have had the mechanical tools to do it, the biopsy devices. If I had tried to do it 5 years, maybe 10 years later, I would have been the 5th or 6th breast center in the area. I don't want to ever be 5th or 6th. I like being first. And with network marketing is exactly the same. You want to be in on the ground level. And why is that? You want to be here because you want to grow and have your business grow as the company grows. Because we know that the first 125,000 people who become involved in what will become a successful company, they will benefit from as much as 80% of the profits that the company realizes during the course of their growth. People who join companies after they've already become highly successful, they cannot take part in that massive growth. They can grow an organization, but their growth is going to be primarily limited to their own personal efforts. Join right before a company is going into its massive growth, and you will reap tremendous benefits, far outweighing anything you could do at a later time. The good news is that LifeVantage is right there at the beginning. Right now, we only have 75,000 distributors globally. In the United States, under 50,000. It's unbelievable the opportunity that you have to be a ground floor pioneer in a company that will be a billion-dollar company down the road. Just come in, stick with us, follow the proven plan, and you will have an amazing outcome. We just launched a new product, the NRF1 activator, which you saw on the video. The reason I put this here is because this is the pattern our company has. In a regular, very thoughtful and very planned timeline, the company will be introducing scientifically based, highly impactful products in the health and wellness sector. With every launch of a new product is a new boost in that momentum that we all are enjoying right now. The introduction of NRF1 has boosted us up, just like the introduction of Physique did 6 months ago. You want to be here before the next product comes out. So what exactly can you look to expect as a distributor? Well, we are a publicly traded company, so I'm able to show you this information. The listing on the far left shows the ranking of the distributors, and they're ranked based on the amount of product that is being sold on a monthly basis. So a Premier Pro 5 has a minimum of $20,000 of product being shipped out every month. A Premier Pro 7 has $100,000 being shipped out, and a Master Pro 10, $1 million of product being shipped out. Now, what is the income associated with that? The average monthly income is listed here, circled by red. So you will see at the beginning, it's small, but that's because you haven't built your network yet. You're just enrolling. But as you get into this Pro 2 and Pro 3 level, that's enough money to pay part of a mortgage, definitely a car payment, or a huge family cellular phone bill. Getting up into the premier ranks, this begins to be really good money. Money that can make a true impact on the day-to-day life of families across the world. Can you imagine bringing in an extra $5,000 a month from a home-based business? Well, what about getting into the elite categories? And these are real numbers. Look at the exponential growth with each rank advancement. Jim and I personally know people in every single one of these ranks. This is a real opportunity, and these friends of ours are reaping those benefits. Now, Jim and I are now at a Pro 6 level, and we are looking forward to the next rank advancement. Now, how do we get there? I'm not going to go through the whole compensation system because, honestly, I'm not sure that you want to hear about it. The person who invited you here can definitely shed light on the details. But the basic plan is this. There are two forms of compensation. The first one is how you get paid for enrolling new customers and new distributors. It's very highly compensated, and it will allow you to recoup your minimal investment that you made to get into the business, and will also begin to fund your business so that you can go to those corporate trainings that are so valuable to the long-term success of your business. But that's not where the big money is. That's really how you get your infrastructure started in your own company. The big money comes through the development of that thing called residual income, which I mentioned at the beginning of my talk. Residual income is the building up of income derived from building an organization below you. You enroll people who want to be business builders like you. You help them enroll others, then you teach them to teach. Everybody learns the simple system of sharing the information, enrolling, teaching, sharing, enrolling, and teaching. And before you know it, your organization has a life of its own. You continue to enroll your personal enrollments, but the other parts of your business that you already got started, they are building on their own because you started it, and it has its own momentum building. Now, every month there is a dollar value associated with the amount of product that is being shipped out to all the customers and distributors. You will receive a share of that every month. On average, it's about 5%, and that's just one bonus. Now, there are other bonuses that are very important. The one that I want to mention, just because it's my favorite, is this last one called the Elite Bonus Pool. After you make it into the top 4 ranks, which is where we're headed, then you are able to participate in this. The company takes 4% of global sales, gross global sales, not net, puts that 4% into a pool. Everyone who is in that Pro 7 through Pro 10 category all gets a share, and the amount that you get is based on how high your rank is. But let me tell you, what this is that it provides a transition in your business. Before this, your business was growing through the efforts of your organization. You were leveraging the efforts of your team to create income that benefited you, but also benefited them at the same time. Now, when you step into this elite status, you maintain that income from your team, but now you're benefiting from the work of the entire LifeVantage family globally. Every time something is sold in the United Kingdom or in Japan, while we sleep, we get paid. I love that. So what that engenders is an incredible sense of cooperation between teams because everybody's success builds on the success of others. It's a great system in that regard. We have 3 ways of entering into the business. Each involves the purchase of a business pack. The most you can spend is $1,200. For people who are ready to go out and build a strong business, hit the ground running, this is the pack that you will want because it will provide you with enough product that you will need for the upcoming year to support your business efforts. You need to have product to show and share and demonstrate. The Vanish Pack gives you basically half that amount of product. It may be right for you. Your enroller can help you make that decision. The Freedom Pack has a very specific application, and because there are limitations to some of the aspects of the compensation plan, you would not want to buy that unless you were very clear on what you were leaving behind. So that's the most that you can spend with that. Now, when you look at the income that you will be able to earn, when you realize to have that kind of income on a monthly basis with a small investment of only $1,200, well, yes, $1,200 is a lot of money, but not in light of the potential earnings that you can derive by applying our simple system and getting to work. So it's your choice. Now, I hope that I've been able to share with you a nice overview of not only the products, but also the business. And what I'd do is I'd like to encourage you to really think about the opportunity. Because, you know, there's nothing more expensive than missing an opportunity like this. But I just want to close out by just giving you my thoughts on how the LifeVantage business can potentially affect you and your family. You see, LifeVantage is a wide open door. It's a wide open door to a life of financial stability, of increased choice, and also something I really didn't talk about, but incredible personal growth. Our business model is sound. It has been proven countless times. I can guarantee you, you will get all of the training that you need and have all of the resources available to you that is required. Now, your ultimate level of success is going to be determined by how much you want to change your life. Only you are in control of that. You have to decide how much success you're willing to leave on the table. So I would encourage you to not get stuck in this world. This world will tell you, be rational, be logical, be satisfied. You know, you don't have to do that. Go for it. Go for your dreams and realize that there is a possibility. And you can have that through LifeVantage. I hope that you will give that significant thought before you make a decision. Make sure that all of your questions are answered and get back to the person who invited you here. Now, if we're going to hold for just a second, I'm going to take this off record. Just a moment.